Hey everybody, welcome to Badass Mining Company. I'm playing the part of Gordo today, and this is Buzz Aldrin.
So
So,
you have to use the noise because my neighbor just decided to come out and start his motorcycle and left it running. So you're going to hear the motorcycle in the background. It's a really cool motorcycle, but it's loud.
well, it's funny because now that you said that, there's a lawnmower that's pulling up in front of my place, so nice.
Is your mom riding it?
I would say it's probably Dad.
Oh, it's your dad?
Yeah, I would imagine so. But anyway, we're doing things a little bit differently today. We're pre-recording everything. We've actually got a few different segments going on. We're gonna start doing this a little bit more regular, just for the simple fact that Facebook keeps messing with us. So, we're gonna
Okay. Okay, I have to give kudos. I'm doing Gatorade today.
nice. I don't have any coffee made, but that's gonna be fixed here in a few.
Hey, guess what? He left.
Hey. So anyway, yeah, today we are doing a special show on space mining. And we're going to have that in a little bit. We've got a couple of segments up. I actually am going to be panning a little bit. I've got a segment to where
Oh,
it's panning with Sean. So anyway, yeah, it's going to be a lot better quality.
Sean,
What's that?
Sean, you need to tell everybody. For those of you who celebrate Easter, happy Easter.
Yep, definitely. So anyway, yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Yeah, we're just doing it different. Just like I said, for the simple fact that Facebook keeps messing with us, and I've had it with that. So, yeah, not going to waste our time with live streams until they can fix what they done. So, all right.
Well, they're not going to fix it. You know that.
Oh, well, one can only hope. So,
Yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, so anyway, this is the way we're going to do it starting today, and we're probably going to be doing it from this time out this way. So, um, yeah. So now I guess, do you have anything else you want to add for the opening?
No,
Alrighty. So it is April 12th, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. And we're going to go ahead and do Precious Metal Report next. Sound good to you?
sounds good to me.
Alrighty. Alrighty, time for Precious Metals. So, precious metals do not change Saturday and Sunday because the market's closed. So they're going to be the same as they are on the Saturday. So, and what they are, gold is going for $1,686.60 an ounce. Silver is going for $15.49 an ounce. And the metal that I do not like to say its name because I believe that it is worth way more than gold, but that's my opinion, is platinum. And it's going for $756 an ounce. Now, what is going on with the economy right now is the dollar is propped up so well that it is keeping the value of precious metals down right now. Now is the time to invest. As soon as you see gold go up past $2,000 an ounce, then you need to start worrying about the economy. I know it's tough right now. I know that we're not used to this, and it's it sucks, but it could be a lot worse, guys. A lot worse, and it's gonna get a lot worse. Um, so, my suggestion is to get out of your quarantine, go down to a creek, and start panning. If for no other reason than get some fresh air, get away from the computer screen. Alrighty, guys, that's the precious metal, and that's what we got going on. Same day, different year. This is the segment. I know I am. Shush. Everybody else knows too. So this is a segment where we go back in history and we pull out dates in the past from this day, April 12th. And 10's got 5, I've got 5. None of them overlap because we go over that before we start so that neither one of us have the same date twice. So anyway, as always, ladies first.
Okay, so in 1954, which was a year before I was born, Rock Around the Clock was released. So for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a song. So, yeah. Your turn.
Who's that by?
I don't know.
Wasn't it like Chubby Checker or something like that?
Yeah, one of them. It sounds really funny, but this is my mom's era, and she listened to all those songs.
Yeah.
I didn't. Of course, I wasn't even born yet, but you know, what the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't listen to that stuff either. I know it's hard to believe.
I saw it and I was just like, yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Alrighty. 1606. England adopts the Union Jack as its flag, and that's what it currently is. The Union Jack is that symbol that they have on their flag. Anyway, I didn't go in depth onto exactly what it is, and I'm definitely not a flag expert, so if you want to look it up, I'm sure Google knows all about it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so in 1934, you'll like this one, Sean. Senate votes to make tax returns public inspections.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
Alrighty. And I've kind of got all of my dates minus 2 are space related. So in 1633, Galileo is convicted of heresy because apparently the church got a little bit upset with him and his uppity ways, thinking that the earth revolved around the sun.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, in 1992, in France, Euro Disney opened. It cost them $4 billion to build this resort.
And now just think how much money they're losing.
I'm sure they've already paid for it because it states in there that it's the #1 destination for Europeans.
Yeah, but can you imagine how many employees they have laid off right now, and how many they actually have to maintain the park still, even though it's not open? That's just...
Yeah, that's the same way that's going on with both of ours too.
Yep.
You know, they laid them all, well, they furloughed them. Okay, the big difference, you guys, furlough and laying off, so they furloughed them so that, of course, they'll come back to have their jobs. So don't worry, kids. Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and all the rest of them will be back. Prince Charming.
Yeah, and don't worry, ladies. You can still go get your princess makeovers.
Yep, there you go. Okay, your turn.
Okay, in 1945, Franklin Delano Roosevelt dies. He passed away. Yep.
I'm sorry.
He was a president for all of you non-history buffs. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Like our son.
Yeah. Kian, he was a president. FDR was a president of the United States.
Yep. Was highly respected. He actually had polio.
Yep. And nobody knew it at the time.
And he didn't want anybody to know about it, and he did a really good job at faking it. But as a president, he was a good president.
Definitely.
But hey, I got another one. In 1999, Bill Clinton was found in contempt of court. You know why, don't you?
Is that when he forgot what the meaning of is?
I didn't have sexual relationships with that woman.
Yeah, that woman that worked with me, but I can't really remember what her name is offhand.
Yeah, LaMonica Lewinsky.
Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, oh, it's Monica Lewinsky. Okay, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, no. So.
Alrighty.
Oh, watch this guy.
What's that?
So, here's I'm watching the guy back up. Yesterday I had a heck of a time backing into my parking space because these guys were so doggone close.
Okay, so
yeah, just keep backing up, jerk.
In 1961, it is my turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, just checking. 1961, Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin becomes the first man in space.
Yeah, Yuri.
Yeah, you want to talk about somebody who's brave. Can you imagine? The Soviets have been sending like dogs and stuff up before then. And then all of a sudden they're like, we're going to be the first to get a man up in space. And Yuri's kind of like, who are you going to get? No, he was pretty brave about it. He was pretty brave about it. But, I imagined if, Soviet police came up and said, hey, you're going to be the first cosmonaut. You're not probably going to argue a whole lot. And even if you did, I don't think it really mattered too much. So.
Unlike the Americans, where we sent a monkey into space before we sent our astronauts into space. Yeah. Could you imagine the shock on their faces when they were told that they were sending a monkey into space first? I'm sure they were not happy.
I'm sure there was a lot of jokes going on. They were probably looking at the bottom of the class astronaut going, hey, look, next one going is you.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I have a big one.
Okay.
2013. Japanese recalled Toyota, Honda, Nissan, Mazda. It all equaled out to 3.4 million cars that were recalled because the airbags were faulty.
Yep. Boy, that doesn't seem that long ago. That doesn't seem that long ago.
No, but when I was working for CarMax, it was a nightmare. Jeez, I mean, a nightmare.
I would imagine so. That was a nightmare for a lot of...
No, I don't work for CarMax anymore.
Okay, and that was your last one?
No,
Okay, my last one. 1981, the Space Shuttle Columbia launched for the very first time.
She was beautiful.
Yep, that was a pretty cool
I
launch.
wish I could have seen it live. That's the only reason why I've ever wanted to go to Florida or to Texas. Well, I go to Texas to see my grandkid and my daughter and my son-in-law, but I always wanted to watch the shuttles take off.
Yep.
In person. Because
Yep.
I'm that part of that era.
Yep.
Okay,
And then,
do you want to know the holidays?
I do. Do you have a birthday first?
Oh, yes, and it's an important one.
Oh.
David Letterman. Today is his birthday.
All right.
So
Happy
Easter
birthday,
Bunny
David Letterman.
Easter Bunny brought David Letterman to America. I thought of all the people, and there was a huge list of people that was born this day, and I was like, no, David needs to be recognized. He is an incredible individual.
Yep.
And very, very politically voiced.
Oh, very.
Don't agree with everything that he says, but you know what? The man is very intelligent.
Yeah, he does have a head on his shoulders. I don't agree with him on hardly anything, but he does have good reasons for his opinions.
Yes, he does. Okay, so you want to know our holidays?
Absolutely.
Okay, of course, the obvious one is Easter.
Of course.
And then the next one is Make Mine Chocolate. Of course, you can't have Easter without chocolate.
This is true.
And today is considered Bake Week. It all has to do with food, except for this, the next two. The next one is Green Week. Now, I looked at it and I thought, oh, so the color green has an international holiday. No. Well, maybe it's because we all get out and grow our plants and stuff. No. I couldn't find any reason why they made it the International Green Week. So, take it for what it's worth. Today is International Green Week.
Okay.
But the best one is the last one, and that is for Sean because of what he's doing with Badass. It's International Day of Human Spaceflight, and I thought that one was very appropriate.
Absolutely. Well, that was cool.
Yep. So it goes right along with the theme of mining because it's International Space Flight. And what's the one thing we're gonna do? We're gonna go mine the moon.
Mining the moon. Sign me up. Mm-hmm. I want to be the first prospector on the moon. Just give me a suit and jackhammer, and a pan.
Okay, well, dear, one of the things you have to remember, there's no water on the moon. You're going to have to find a different way to pan on the moon.
I'll figure it out.
He'll spit in the pan. Oh, what? Excuse me. He can't spit in the pan because he's got a helmet on.
I'll just have to take my helmet off.
International Deep Space Frozen Head Day is what that would be.
Frozen head on a stick.
There you go. There you go.
Alrighty, so that was our same day, different year segment. I feel way more educated.
Oh, yeah. You can see the enthusiasm here, right?
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I guess we move on. I think I'm going to send them over to the panning station now, and you can go panning with Sean. Have fun. Alrighty, today we're going to be doing a little bit of panning. I've got a little bit of concentrate that I've had for quite a while now. I can't even remember where I got this from, but it's been sitting on a shelf for a long time, so I figured now is the perfect opportunity to go ahead and pan this out. I've got myself a little panning station right here. And there's my concentrates. And we're going to go ahead and get this all panned. Got the pan here. Now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like before I pan it. It's nice and sparkly. Nice and pretty. You can see all that sparkly in there. Okay, so we got a good view here, it looks like. Go ahead and start. 5 minutes later. You want to be really careful doing it on the smooth side because you don't have riffles to catch the gold. And the only reason why I do it on this side is it's way easier to get rid of all this. Wow, that black sand's just sticking together. That is just so weird. Wow. Huh. But you can start seeing the gold popping out more. So anyway, if I do lose any gold in here, this is the reason why it's in a tub, is I just save all this and then I can go back through at a later date and as it builds up and pan it out. You see how that material is just getting less and less and less. Okay. And you can see that. That's some nice gold. Not bad for just sitting up on my shelf for a while. So you can see all that right there. Ain't it pretty? All right. And you can see how this is clumped up together. It's all magnetic, and I guarantee that's got gold in it. In fact, you can see some of it dropping out right there. All right, well, I'll have to play with that a little bit more. But that was the panning. Alrighty, guys, well, hopefully this inspired you to get out of your quarantine zones and maybe go down to your creek and maybe dig in the dirt a little bit, go get some gold out of the ground. Alrighty, guys, see ya. Alrighty, so Trump order encourages U.S. to mine the moon. That was his announcement last week. I think that's his way of trying to solve this economic crisis we're in. What do you think?
Well, this was established in 2015 by us in Leningrad. And the whole point that we have to get down to is the fact that the moon does not belong to just any one country. It belongs to all mankind. That was stated, this is one step for man and one step for mankind. The whole point is that, yes, I think that it's an awesome idea. I think that it should be for mankind. I think it should be for all of us. But I also think we need to do a whole lot of studying before anything is brought to the earth. And that is one of the points that they did make in the videos that I was watching, was that, this is for use of off planet. And until they can state that it can be the products or the what they produce off from the planet as being brought to the earth, they are not mentioning that right now. But they have discovered ice on the polar caps of the moon, and water is a big thing. So we're not just talking about mining, rocks and stuff. We're talking about mining other things. And, those rare minerals that China has such a big thing on, it's, I want to say, a monopoly almost. Americans do it too, and there are some other countries that do it, but these are things that are absolutely necessary, but still, in the same sense, they really need to make sure that anything they bring back down to this earth, that they need to really scrutinize it, extremely scrutinize it, because we have no idea what's up there. And we have a pandemic right now that we have no idea what's going to happen next. So that's my idea. I'm all for it. I mean, I made the comment to you, which was we were born too early, because this would be something that we would be going, yeah, let's go.
Absolutely.
But SpaceX and all the other ones that are doing the work and stuff. I mean, there's some of them up there that are saying, and don't think that they're going to send men back on the moon, because the right way to go about it is to send robots, which that's what they're talking about, because that's what they need to do. It's cheaper to do that than it is to send humans up there, plus, whatever.
Well, I know the way that they want to start off right now is sending up basically like little Roombas, like those little mechanical vacuum cleaners. But see, here's the thing is, once Trump announced this, he created a panic amongst the space community. And now China and Russia are like scrambling, trying to get this going. Well, in essence, what Trump did was created the new space race. And so therefore we have to establish a moon base, and it has to be manned. And it's going to be like the space station. It's kind of a logical no-brainer. All the mining that they do, they actually won't be bringing it back to Earth. It's just not going to happen. It's everything that they mine out in space is going to pretty much stay in space. I mean, what would happen if they were to mine an asteroid that was made of gold? They brought all the gold back, and guess what would happen? Gold would be valueless. You flood the market.
Yeah, and that was a video that I did watch about, devaluating everything, and they are in plans of doing asteroids.
Yes.
And they've even put the value on the asteroids.
Yeah, there's
So, so
quite a few asteroids that they found that have signatures to where they're made of platinum, gold. There's a couple of instances they've got these theories about how possibly Venus could actually have diamonds in its atmosphere. You know,
and that could be very, very much so. I mean, it was the ones that I've watched have been very, very interesting. Um, like I said, I'm all for it, but I still feel that, and they did say that the utilization of the products that they would receive are going to be for building platforms on the moon. I mean, there's things there that they could use. There's even scientists have stated that there's oxygen in the rocks, and that's like any place else. My belief and my theory is that the moon did hit the Earth at one time. And so and when they found the yellow rocks on the moon, when they did their spacewalk, I mean, it's more or less a proof that, she did hit us, especially the way the Earth is shaped. The Earth is not round, you guys. The Earth is shaped like an egg.
yep.
And it's obviously something had happened. Even if she skimmed us, it wouldn't make any difference. Part of the Earth is going to be on the moon. And that may be what they're mining, is what was the remnants of that collision. You know, so I I think that it's a great idea. I think there's a lot of jobs that can be made from it. I could see a future of a whole different capacity, but it needs to be for the Earth, for everyone. It doesn't need to be for just one country, and it doesn't need to be for it needs to be for everyone on the Earth. If there are resources and they're usable for the Earth, then it belongs to all the countries, and that includes water. And I know that because we're a water planet, pretty much, because we're covered by a lot of water. And we have, like, the deserts, the savanna, and all the, in Egypt, all the deserts and everything that's there. We could have a very green Earth again. But then, that means mankind's changing things. Are they changing them back? Or are they making something completely different, changing the ecosystem to something completely different? So, like I said, I'm all for it as long as we take precautions, and the fact is it's made for all mankind, and it is not a selfish move by the United States, China, Russia, or anybody else. It doesn't make any difference who it is. It should be for all mankind. Israel could use the water. You think about Israel and how they do their water. They actually have these great big, what are they called, Sean?
Cisterns.
They're machines that they have right off the coast there, and they actually make fresh water from ocean water.
Yeah, desalination plants.
That's what and countries like that absolutely need it. Ethiopia, whatever, wherever countries that need it, it could be there. So, one of my concerns are, once they get to that point, what else are they going to do? You have so much pollutants on our Earth. Are they going to start shipping our pollutants off from the Earth and shooting it towards the sun?
Don't start giving them ideas.
What?
I said, don't start giving them ideas.
I thought about it, and I thought, why, we have so much junk and stuff that's polluting the earth. Why are we leaving it here? Why don't we ship it off to space? Send it out there. Because that'd be pretty expensive. Just be easier if all mankind could not leave waste around. It'd be nice.
Yeah,
So.
well, okay. Now I'm going to put my 2 cents in, because you knew it was coming.
Oh, go ahead. Yep, go for it.
Okay. I am kind of under a different opinion, and here's how. I don't care what Trump says. If we start mining up there, it's not going to benefit the U.S. at all. And here's why. Space has pretty much been privatized. Okay, so we're playing a game of who wants to be a trillionaire. Don't believe me? Believe him.
Trillionaires will be those who mine asteroids.
Yeah, go watch yeah, okay.
So,
I watched that video.
so here's what I'm saying is that type of money is sure to lure out the people that have the money to get to space. Okay? And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And I guarantee if they go out off this planet to go mine, they're going to create their own monetary system outside of Earth. And at that point, it's going to be even more of an elitist society than we've already got. And if you don't believe me, look at how it is now. Okay? It's just going to get worse. I know my opinion's always bleak on the elitists and, but think about it, guys. These are the only people that have the resources and the money to do stuff like this. And do you think they're going to share? Have they yet? No. So, anyway, that is my opinion. I do believe that we should be able to go out and mine space. It makes complete sense. And not only that, it will, eventually, it's going to eliminate things like gold value and stuff like that, because once you have a limitless supply of a metal, it becomes pretty much worthless. It's iron. So on that note, what will become commodities are, like Tan was saying, fresh water. Water can be split into hydrogen and oxygen, creating fuel. They can create other types of fuel. They can mine helium-3 off of the moon. They can get other types of gases, exotic gases in space, and mine them and be able to go pretty much anywhere they want. So, it's a good thing.
And that's their plan, too, was to build a base on the fueling station, is what they called it.
Yep. Alrighty, well, it is about that time. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up now. And
put your views in. Put your views in, people. I mean, if you're watching this, put your views in. Let's hear what you have to say. And if you like this, press subscribe, please.
Yeah, like the video, share, subscribe. Since this is going directly to YouTube. So
yeah, so it's just our opinions, but if you have an opinion, and please no trolls. You'll just get eliminated off. That's it. So, but I mean, if you're intelligent, make intelligent comments.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's just. You guys have a good day. I love all of you. Take care, be safe, and wash your hands. I use Perel all the time. Bye.
Alrighty, guys, we love each and every one of you, and you make sure to take care of yourselves and each other. And as always, we're out of here until next Saturday night, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. We're not going to be live streaming anymore. We're going to be doing it this way, but we will be uploading and try to get it there by 6. So make sure if you're on Facebook, we will leave the link to the YouTube video. And make sure and give us a like and a share and a subscribe. Love you guys.
Please. Okay. Bye.
Be healthy, be happy, and peace.